It's important to start at the start, but I can't remember much apart from the fact that I think it started with a question. So like, someone asked me, what was it like? And I shrugged and said it was okay because, in all honesty, I didn't know what to say. I looked in his eyes and wondered if really there was a way for me to explain clearly what it was like. I mean, did he really want to know, or was it all for show just to prove that he cared when people stared because I burst out crying when my Oyster card didn't work? The question. When the answer is an unknown, it feels quite fine to spill all your guts out on the yellow line, to detail all the heartache and the woe if he really wants to know, but does he really want to know what it's like? You see, for me, and I can only speak for me and not the 350 million people globally suffering from this disease. Yes, technically it's an illness, but rhyming is hard, so let's not split hairs. What was it like? I felt like someone took a melon scoop and went down my insides until there was nothing left. Really, I felt completely bereft of hope. I felt alone, like nowhere could ever be home. I felt like I was at the bottom of a hole and it was getting really fucking cold, and no matter how hard I screamed, no one could hear my pleas. I felt like I'd lost a part of me that I didn't know was there, and along with that, the ability to care. I felt like shit. But that was me. And there's another side of this, you see. I guess you've also got to think about what it's like to hear that someone that you hold very dear feels broken inside, that they just want to hide. I can see both sides of what it's like. And I know you might not know what to say, but I'm shouting out loud that this is all kinds of okay, because to be clear, your question could save a life one day. Not necessarily what was it like, but maybe how are you? Are you all right? Are you really all right? Or maybe do you think you might need help? Because even if you don't want to know what it's like, until we educate lovers and brothers, children will continue to fall through the cracks because of the devastating lack of funding from a system that is at breaking point. Cuts. Yes, cuts in risks end lives, but cuts in funding also end lives. And I suppose I strive to get people talking. Even at 8 o'clock in the morning when you're walking to class and your friend says they can't be asked because they're feeling just a bit low. Give it a go. Because I lied. No one asked the question. No one wanted to know what it was like. Ask the question. It can be done with minimal detection. I doubt it will give you a bladder infection, and it probably won't impact the next election. But I think it's time to talk. Ask the question.